Okay, this is going to be a little bit of a rant. So, it's great that we got FreeCAD, but it's a little bit clunky in places. And I was just thinking, what were the alternatives? And initially I used DesignSpark Mechanical from RS, and they have like a free offering, which was great and everything. Although you have to sign in, so you need like an internet connection, which is always a bit annoying. But the problem is that they used to be like an add-on which allowed you to import step files, and they've stopped that now. And now there's like a premium version of DesignSpark Mechanical. So on the file import, you see there's no step or iges import, which is a bit annoying because that's the main reason why I went to FreeCAD. It's like, oh, I could do it in FreeCAD, and it's like, oh, having to deal with the pain of FreeCAD. I mean, it's good that we have an alternative, but ultimately, I'm going to sort of get to this point where it's like I don't mind paying a little if it means that I have the functionality. So I thought, well, let's see what the so yeah, this version of DesignSpark Mechanical, the $9.99 per month, I think will allow us to import. I don't know for sure, so it might be the 14 version, but that's considerably cheaper than Fusion, right? Fusion being 66 quid a month, right? So that's like, well, and I just have Fusion's a great program. I can see how powerful it is and everything. A lot of Autodesk programs are great, but they have horrible pricing. I mean, it's just like, they know they're the market leader in many, CAD and Maya and all the rest of it. And they slightly abuse their position, I think, a little bit in terms of their pricing. It's just super aggressive. So I always look for alternatives to Autodesk products, albeit that they make great products. I'm not, Fusion looks great, easy to use, but it's just expensive. And I know they have they always have the kind of, they're like a drug pusher. They have their free offering to get people in, students. And then as soon as it's like they want to actually use it professionally, it's like, oh, you need to pay them money. So it's like, yeah, it's just a bit steep. So I always look for the open source first and see if I can get by with that. And if I can't get by with that, then look for the sort of, the slightly cheaper options. And $9.99 if it works. But I have completely forgot that I also have Shaper on the iPad, and I really like it. I mean, it's not maybe as powerful, but it's so easy to use. It's like SketchUp. It's like how SketchUp should have been in terms of, but it was only on the iPad, and I'm thinking, oh, that's annoying. But then now they actually have a desktop version of it, which I've got here. And because I have an account with them, I mean, it's obviously it's $25 a month, so it's sort of a little bit more expensive than DesignSpark Mechanical, but it is a great program on the iPad. So I thought, well, let's see if I can import the step file, and sure enough, it does step. And does it do iges? Although I don't really use the iges. Okay, it doesn't do the iges format, but step, that's pretty good that it does it. And when I imported the linear actuator model, oops, let's try again. File import. It split it all into parts. So that's great because I had to do that in FreeCAD. So I'm going to go. I think going forwards, I'm going to just stick with. I mean, it's invariably you always run into these little problems where it's like, oh, I can't do this and I can't do that. But on the whole, I found Shaper 3D is really good, and it's great that it's on the iPad because it means it doesn't make the great thing with the iPad, as opposed to being sat behind a computer, is it doesn't feel like work, right? And if you spend all day working with computers, and then you want to, the iPad's brilliant for that. So the fact that there's like the desktop version of this makes this great. So I think that's what I will do going forwards. And until I just thought why am I making it harder for myself if I've already got a license of Shaper 3D on the iPad and it all seems to work, I have it for the PC and I didn't even realize. So it's kind of, I mean, there are issues every now and again. It's like I can't do this or I can't do that, but I think it's good for what I want to do, which is basically build a pan and tilt head on a slider, and I want to use all these ready-made step files. This is going to fit the bill. So I just thought I'd do that, how to choose the right CAD or the CAD program that suits your needs. And like most people, it's like, well, is there not a free offering? Can I not get by with a free offering? And unfortunately, well, it's just, it's FreeCAD, and then it's like, well, you're gonna have to. And then initially, I thought I would just use DesignSpark Mechanical, but it can't import step files. And now that they've removed the add-on that allowed it to do that, which I think was like a paid add-on, and they've moved to like a more kind of Autodesk rental thing. It's a bit like, oh, they're going down that. But then, this Shaper 3D is no different, but I've already got Shaper 3D in the license. So I just thought, if you're struggling to choose a 3D CAD program, I mean, most people go with Fusion 360, but I just, like I say, I hate the way Autodesk, I mean, they're basically, they're operating entirely for their shareholders as opposed to open source, which is entirely the user base. So it's a sort of different mindset completely, but that's the world of commercial applications as opposed to open source. Anyway, I'm going to stop the video here. Okay, that's it.